What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cooking with CJ. Today, we're going to be making a brosé.
A brosé.
Brosé.
Well, you got to say the backstory first.
All right. So, I watch a channel called How to Drink. All right. And once I get done with the live, I'll doctor up all the descriptions down below, but I'll put a link to Greg's channel. Awesome guy. I love the drinks he puts out. Well, yesterday he put out a frosé, which is a frozen rosé. So rosé is just it's like
girl wine.
A girl wine. I mean, let's just call it what it is, you know. And he was saying at the end that, you know, it's not just a chick drink, you know, it's a delicious, you know, easy drinking summer cocktail. So we're going to, and then he ended up calling it a brosé. So we're gonna call it a brosé, and we're gonna do the dang thing. All right. You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right. So what we did last night is we took two bottles of the rosé that I bought at Costco. So I got all this. We went to Costco, got all this meat yesterday.
A ton
of meat. We're dying. And bought 3 bottles of rosé as I was carrying out the brisket and the rib cap and the, you know.
And then the cashier was like,
"What the shit?" Yeah. So there you go. All right. So what we did was we took 2 bottles worth of the rosé, and we made this granita. All right. Oops, got that towel sticking to it. It's straight out of the freezer. It's a slushy because alcohol doesn't freeze all the way, right?
Right.
All right. So we're going to break this up. We have about half of the blender full of ice, and then we're gonna fill the, you know, I don't know, another third or so of it in there
With your slush.
with our slush.
While you're doing that, let me read you some comments.
Okay.
Mrs. CJ's in the chat.
Hi, Bibs.
Leprechaun's in the chat. He says hello.
What up?
Sent one, so we meet again. Cynthia Falcon. Hello.
Hello.
Paul. Hello. How was the Cuban sandwich? The Cuban sandwich was amazing. Unfortunately, the phone went into full meltdown mode when we were holding it right over the Blackstone, finishing it up. And so, yeah, the phone blew up. But the sandwich was amazing. CJ did a really good job.
Yeah, it was, I don't mind saying, it was pretty freaking
It was pretty good. With the Dijon mustard.
With the Dijon mustard.
Chicken fried barbecue, West Coast Cajun cuisine. Let's see, Tom's Food Factory, Roundhouse Ranch barbecue, Daddy Dutch.
Daddy Dutch is in the
house. There we go, Smoky Joe's Pit barbecue. Luis Cola, I can't pronounce the last name without butchering it.
Silicone Mitts.
There you go.
And I think I say it wrong every time. So sorry, Luis. Let's see here. So we took some of the my phone's beeping. Took the granita in there. Now we're gonna squeeze half a lemon in there. All right. So I'm gonna try to catch the seeds.
No seeds.
No seeds. All right. We got some other characters in the.
They heard brosé and all of a sudden they came coming.
All of a sudden they came coming.
I am here for the brosé.
You got the brosé. All right, good game. We got the brosé flowing. All right. So then we're gonna take. So we took half of a lemon, put it in there. And then we're gonna take, I don't know, a handful of strawberries. We got some beautiful, nice summer strawberries now.
So you got lemon juice, you got your slushy, you got ice, you got your strawberries. And then we got Josh. You need to read the comments. So let's catch up on some comments.
Catch up on the comments.
I heard Kitchen Queers taught you guys how to make this in a sleepover. Are you guys gonna jam Bruno Mars? Put on your pinkies in the air. That's Leprechaun.
It's possible.
Let's see. Mrs. CJ put rainbows in the chat.
She should.
Let's see here. Pit Life Barbecue. What the hell are you guys doing?
Johnny Mags, if you have to ask, you can't afford it, buddy.
Are you going to talk about boys or you guys are in your pajamas tonight?
Stop it.
All right. Listen, you guys don't sleep on. Sounds bad. Don't sleep on Kitchen Queries, man. Mitch and Chef Philip, they're freaking awesome. They're actually, I talked them into coming on the hot seat. So,
nice.
All right. So this is what Greg finished up with right here. So he's got some ice, his granita, the half of a lemon, and the strawberries. Now, I want to bro it out. All right. So we're going to add some vodka to it because Just that little bit of wine, rosé wine.
That's not going to do it for us.
It's just not. It's not going to get you where you need to be. So we got some Svedka here.
Smoking Joe's Pit Barbecue. Will we be listening to Justin Timberlake while we drink this?
No, we're not.
Justin says, "Are you batting for the other team?"
Who's that?
Smoking Joe's.
Nice.
He said, "Are you batting for the other team?"
You know what? Even if I was, you guys would still love me. All right, so cap it. Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was digesting the comments for you.
Digesting the comments. All right, so this is going to get a little bit loud. All right. So I apologize.
Mrs. CJ says, "Babe, our daughter wants to know if you are drunk."
No.
There's no getting drunk before making brosé.
Smoking Joe wants to know if we're nude from the waist down. I put yes, we are.
That's why the camera is perfectly angled.
Sword fighting later for sure.
we're doing tummy sticks.
Tummy sticks.
All right. So we're not going to beat it. I know what you're thinking. All right, let's just go on high.
High blast.
Ready?
I'm ready.
It's going to get loud, people. So turn down your.
If this is ASMR,
this is some loud ass ASMR.
It's going
to be very loud. So get ready for it.
We.
Come on! You can do it! It's working.
a lot of comments in here
That are what?
that are fun.
What's that?
Nothing.
I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, because of the blender.
The blender.
Blender.
If it was
Leprechaun says it needs more liquid in there.
If it was a ninja.
You know what? Leprechaun, I think you're right.
I think you're right. It does need some
It
more.
is natural rosé.
So you know what? We need to put
We have that extra bottle of rosé.
yeah. In case things get weird.
At least you get mad.
What's that?
At least you can get mad.
Because I'm drinking all the rosé.
Yeah.
It's not that loud. I could still hear Josh. That
Well,
was kidding.
I mean, you can hear Josh in a fucking hurricane. I mean,
we popping bottles in this bitch?
we're popping bottles.
In this bitch.
Yeah.
I hate this.
Come
part.
on, can we do it?
No.
I can do it for you.
No.
Fire the hole.
Usually,
Like a pro.
With the knife. Chill.
I was not going to do the knife. All right, so we got more liquid in there.
looks. Should I go get the brisket out of the refrigerator and I'll hold it like this?
So it looks manly.
Get a gun out so on my camo shirt.
There you go.
Thanks,
We're
Leprechaun.
looking good.
We're making smoothies.
Looking good. There we go.
Smoothie delicious.
Smoothie delicious. Kid says this is a chicky food liquid.
I mean, you're not wrong, kid.
You watch this in VR?
I don't know.
I'm watching VR.
Well, that would be really something.
I don't know, like, how does that do that?
All right.
Oh, yeah, look at it.
Cynthia Falcon, I'm over here drinking Fireball. Well,
Cynthia Falcon's hardcore, man.
it is National Rosé Day.
It's National Rosé Day. Alizé.
Roundhouse Ranch Barbecue. I'm confused. I didn't see him pull that bottle out of his purse.
It was his pants.
It was. His
I feel like that was a dig.
I feel like that
Roundhouse
was
Barbecue. All right. So, let's get those other two over.
I'm holding the cabinet.
No,
You mean these whiskey glasses?
these we're gonna manly this up. Look at that. Put it on the counter. Okay, 1, 2. So
That's what happens when you come to CJ's house. You eat a lot of good food and you
have girl drinks.
have girl drinks.
But these are not girl drinks. These are rosé.
That's right. Eastwind Farms, only in California.
No.
An alcoholic smoothie.
Shane, they do this in Florida too, right? Shane? All right.
My mom's texting.
What a perfect Saturday night.
I'm waiting for someone to say. Oh, these look delicious.
Karen Vogel.
That's,
It's in the chat.
That's my mom.
that's the mom-in-law.
That's your son is over here.
Your son is doing awful
You
things.
need to come and pick him up and put him to bed.
She's in Vegas with Mrs. CJ.
Don't forget, there are camera that will catch your bodies from the waist down. Just saying.
I do have a low camera.
Oh, what kind of camera?
Don't worry about that. It's because you don't have pants on.
Stephanie Amidas, hello, hello.
Howdy, guys. Make sure you guys leave a thumbs up, a like, and
Well, CJ's getting really
share.
very fancy. We're gonna just be.
We're fancying this shit up.
This is before we cook the rib cap.
Yeah, this is
and before the shrimp boil.
The shrimp boil's already done.
The shrimp boil's done. The Cuban sandwiches were done.
Yeah.
The Asian short ribs were done.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're gonna move on to rib cap.
Now we're gonna move on to rib cap.
Do a happy dance.
I'm waiting for the UFC. Oh, there's a big UFC on tonight too.
That's
Tom's Food Factory. No hot sauce. Wouldn't make that.
Thank you.
Amelia.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Cheers, y'all. Someone needs to have that approved.
Oh, here you go.
Oh no. All right. So we have the Brosé. Get some. Cheers.
It's pretty good, actually.
Pinky out.
Yeah.
You can definitely taste the rosé.
Mm.
You don't taste the vodka.
Don't taste the vodka at all.
So this is like a creeper sleeper drink.
You put a Red Bull in this?
No, we can try Red Bull.
No.
We'll put a little Red Bull vodka in it.
Let me.
Yeah, you want to get a little closer?
Yeah.
There you go. Now, Brosé is done in a rocks glass.
It's so good.
There we go.
I think it's delicious.
Hello from Brazil. Here, my brother, Alan Rodriguez.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Might be hot down there.
Josh looks so
Did
natural.
you just unplug my phone to plug your phone in?
Yes. YOLO.
So how many of these would it take to?
Did you freeze it?
Yeah. So,
You don't taste any of the vodka.
no, I put.
And you put a fair amount in, didn't you?
Yeah, probably about 2 shots worth. All right, so recap: 2 shots of vodka, your frozen rosé from the night before, which
I got a little brain freeze.
Yeah, I would call it probably a bottle's worth of frozen in there. Handful of strawberries.
Oh, it hurts.
Just be prepared for the brain freeze. Oh, you know what I forgot?
Oh, it's burning.
Put your tongue on the roof of your mouth.
That's a myth.
It's not.
No, you
It's
just look
not.
like
Pour salt in your mouth. It'll help.
that is also a myth. Well, that was like a lot. That's really
It doesn't hurt your throat. You'll get used to it.
holy moly.
Uh-huh.
Mrs. CJ, Maddie, is this the Catalina wine mixer for
This
Pride Month?
No, it's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Oh, stand by, folks.
We're doing crazy stuff.
Do you have Crocs on right now? That was in the chat.
Kid, oh boy, here comes the umbrellas. More importantly, you have umbrellas in stock at your house, ready to party. I do not have umbrellas in my house.
I'm not proud of it, but I have it.
I do not own little party umbrellas.
Well,
You have not lived, sir.
you have not lived. All right. There you go.
Your man card goes with this, by the way.
Melissa had my man card a long time ago.
It's in her purse in Vegas.
It's in her purse in Vegas with our money. All right, guys. So to recap, we did a handful of strawberries, about 2 shots of vodka worth, half the blender full of ice, half of it full of the granita, and half of a lemon squeezed in there. So blend it up, and you got something delicious right here.
And you got a frosé.
You got a Brosé.
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 And the backstory is all the women are gone doing their respective things. So it's 4 men here.
So the bros are doing their thing.
The bros are doing their thing.
Doing the dang thing. All right, guys. That's it. I'm sure we'll end up going live a little bit later. But if you guys will catch this on the replay, I'll put all this information down below so you guys can get the recipe and the directions and all that stuff. But it's a good summer drink. You're gonna love it. It's mainly because we called it the Brosé, right? All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for cooking, CJ. Take care. Wait for it.